What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Bob, aka Bob Can Cut, and I'm back with another tutorial for y'all today. Today I'll be doing a burst taper on one of my clients. So let's go ahead and get into this. Right here I'm just lifting the hair off the scalp, combing it out. I'll be cutting it down to a 1 open. That's a 1 guard open right here. Just going with the grain, following the pattern. I start off in the crown. And I work my way around, just following the hair growth pattern, making sure I don't patch the waves. Go right here, we're just speeding it up a little bit. Then we're gonna hop into this back taper. Okay, right here I'm setting in my first guideline, just going straight across. Usually my reference is the bottom of the ear. I use the bottom of the ear as the reference as my first guideline on the back taper. Clear that out, ball that out. Okay, we come back with our clipper open. I'm using my magic clips, my custom magic clips I had done back in barber school. I still got them. So I'm using them right here. I got the clipper open, setting in my next guideline. Just setting that guideline with my clipper open. And to remove this area right here, you just put your clipper in the middle, and then you can close it and fade this panel out right here. Just clipper open, halfway, then close. Okay, right here, take it, put my 1 guard back on and open it up and go up about another inch and set in another guideline with your 1 guard open. Just make sure you go over the hair several times to get it to that desired length. After we get finished with our 1 guard open, we'll come directly behind that with our half guard open. Work that from halfway, quarter to close, a half guard. Okay, there go my half guard right here. Just start working that area with the open guard. Just using your corners. Right here I'm just doing a little scraping technique because the hair grows up at an angle. So I just use that little technique. Right here I got my half guard halfway, just using my corners, just flicking at that line, just trying to remove it and blend it in. Fading is really simple. All you gotta do is just develop your system, learn the guards, and just keep practicing at it. Right here I'm just working my half guard close, just flicking at that little remainder line right there. Okay, next I put on my 2 guard all the way open, and I just go up and I'm just removing the bulk at the top. Not trying to set in another guideline, I'm just removing the bulk. Make sure you got a smooth transition. And you know how up under the occipital bone, it's always dark. You wanna make sure you got a good transition under the occipital bone. So again, right here, I'm using my 2 guard open. I don't close it, I come back with my 1.5 guard open, halfway then close to blend it all together. Okay, right here I got my one guard back on, just going with the grain, just smoothing everything back down. She got some different growth patterns back here in the back, so just want to smooth everything back down. Okay, right here I got my 1.5 guard open. Just start with it open, work it halfway, then close. And you'll see that blend come all the way together. Very little detail work with these steps. This taper came out super clean. I can't wait for y'all to see the finished product. Right here I got my 1.5 guard halfway open. Still just working at blending that area together. Get a seamless transition. Right there, I close it all the way up. Do a little bit of detail work with that half guard. And this taper is basically finished. Then we're gonna move on to the side taper. Y'all see that taper? Okay, right here we're just gonna start our first guideline in a rainbow shape. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a burst taper, so wanna add some flair to it. So we're gonna just add a rainbow shaped line for that first guideline and follow that throughout the fade. Give it that burst look. Right here I got my clipper open. It's the same steps going up, setting my first guideline in. Then I come back with the clipper halfway, then close, and finish fading this panel out. And make sure you get behind the ear so you get a smooth transition throughout the whole fade. Right here I'm just got my clipper halfway open, just blending this panel out. Right there I close it 1/4 of the way. Just flicking at that bottom line, just getting it to fade out. And right there I close it all the way. And the first panel is faded out. Next I got my one guard on, going up about another 1/2 inch. Setting in my next guideline with the one guard open. You want to go over the area several times so you can get that hair down to the length you want it. Make sure it's at that one guard open length. The next step is put your half guard on. Start with it open, halfway, then closed. Same steps as the back taper. Right now I'm just using my corners with that half guard. Just going right up where I left off with that one guard open. Just using my corner of my clipper. That helps with fading in small areas using your corner. Y'all just watch how this fade come together. Right here I got my half guard closed, just finishing off this section. And y'all can see it's pretty blended together. So we move on to the next part, which is the 2 guard open. Just going straight up off the head, removing the bulk at the top. Just going straight up with that 2 guard open. After we get finished with that 2 guard open, we put our 1.5 on. Start with it all the way open, just doing the same thing, just going straight up off the head, flicking out at the top so you don't create another guideline. And y'all see how it's already giving it that burst effect. This 1.5 guard gonna bring it together. Then you might have to do a little bit of detail work with your 1 guard or your half guard all the way open. After we get finished with this, we'll do a little bit of detail work with our 1 guard. And then we'll move on to the lineup. That taper looking good right now though. Gotta smooth everything back down with that 1 guard open. Cause that's what we cut the hair down to, so we'll smooth everything back down with that 1 guard open. Like I said, just do a little bit of detail work. Very little detail work with these steps. And again, make sure you're using your mirror and your lighting to your best advantage. Just swing the chair around and look at it from different views. Look at the fade from different lighting and different views and angles so you can make sure it's well blended. Just because you're looking at it straight on, don't mean it's blended all the way. Turn it to the side a little bit or angle the head and look in the mirror and make sure it's well blended. Right here I'm just using my clipper open, doing a little bit of corner, hitting little dark spots. You see how I turn the chair and angle it. Now you can see a little dark spot right there. Come back with that 1 guard and just using your corner. Come back and get that little dark spot. After this, we can move on to the lineup. Right here, I'm just applying some hose spray. This is the Black Ice hose spray. Before I apply it to the hairline, I hit it with the razor comb just to get it nice and laid down before I add the hose spray to it. Hit it with the razor comb, just get it nice and even. Get the little scraggly hairs off the hairline, like to stick over. That razor comb is a good tool for that. What y'all think about that taper so far? Wait till I put that line up on it. Just add some hose spray to the front line up. I was in the way of this right side at the on the neckline, so I sped it up, but I got most of the rest of the line up for y'all. It's hard trying to record these videos and not be in the way of the camera and get the right angles and light and all that. It's really a lot trying to record these YouTube videos. And I'm learning as we go on. So I just want y'all to bear with me. Try to bring y'all the best content I can possible. I want y'all to grow with me. That tape is looking real crispy right now though. Okay, right here we're gonna jump into the line up. We're gonna start in the middle and we're gonna work our way to each side. Then we're gonna do the vertical bars. Sometimes I do the vertical bars first, but for this client, I went ahead and started in the middle and just worked my way to each side. Y'all see how she got some light spots around the hairline? Stuff like that. When I add the enhancements, it's gonna really take this cut up a whole nother level and fill in them light spots and them blemishes. Make it look real full and crispy. Okay, right here we're just doing the C-cup. What y'all think about that taper though? Let me know in the comment section if y'all feeling this taper or not. Hit it with the razor. Come back with the Barber Magic pencil. Hit the line up, then shade it in, then come back with the enhancements. Right here I'm outlining the hairline with the Barber Magic pencil. Just giving it that pop. That magic pencil give it that pop. Using my details just to shade it in. Don't want to leave it on real thick. Just want to shade it in so to give it a little highlight. Right here, I'm going to add my enhancements using the Kiss Express Black 1 ounce, and then I use a 1/2 ounce of the Kiss Express Darkest Brown, and I mix it together with 2 ounces of alcohol. And this is what I've been using lately, and I'm really liking the way it turned out. Make a big bottle and it lasts for a long time. But Y'all see how them enhancements just made her hairline look way more fuller. Add a little bit to the back line. And we're getting to the end of the video. I just want y'all to please like, share, subscribe, or whatever, and help me help this channel grow. Let me know what y'all think about the cut in the comments section. Appreciate y'all for watching. Right here, I'm just gliding over the waves. Gotta do that to every wave of cut. Get the little scraggly hairs down. Once again, I want to thank y'all for watching this video with me. And I'll be bringing y'all more soon. This the cut. Hope you like it.
Trying to be